like it, babe.
Do you? I think it kind of opens the, I don't know, it just, I guess because it just lets more light in.
Yeah, it's not as dark when you look in there.
The back was very much like a porthole. I mean,
Black hole.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Gash. So yeah. Also trying to sight it too. Looking through this way. I mean, this looks more normal, I guess. The back looked more chopped, custom. That just makes it more like that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, I kind of like it too.
Kinda.
Well, I know I like it. I mean,
Good.
you know, I didn't mean kind of to be degrading
Okay.
or a knockdown.
Okay.
But
Our swap meet finds made you more work.
well, we knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind this work as much as what I was going to have to do to try to make that one work. I mean, when you compare this one to that.
Yeah, I took a short video of that piece because I was looking at it. I was like, holy crap.
I mean,
That's not the way it was. It was the other way around.
well, like this.
No. Turn it around.
Oh,
There you go.
gotcha.
The way he put that together.
Well, that just,
wow.
But that gives you the more idea of what the hole is going to be.
Well, yeah.
That is the size of the hole.
Yeah.
But yeah. So. Feel that compared to what I put in there. I mean, that was some strength. I have to say that was certainly sturdy.
Yeah, it still is.
If you were to link that onto weld that solid and then join that into the beam, you know, you could do a thing from the floor to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Super easy.
Good.
some more stuff, especially when I'm talking about in context of what's going on. So what we've been doing is figuring out body stuff on this car. And right now, I've done the passenger side window, back quarter window. I showed a picture on Facebook. If you're on Road Code Garage on Facebook, I even did I don't know, kind of a ad hoc poll. Nobody commented. Maybe it didn't go out or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm being throttled by Facebook on my 38 subscribers. I don't know. Anyway, so I've made a template of what the passenger side window is. But it would be like this. Now I want to make the driver's side. Let's make that a little bit more prominent. So this is the inside orifice. Flip it over, now we have the driver's side. The numbers here correspond to this pieces that I have in order to make that window frame. Because the current window frame is not of the same era. It is, it has a sharper ridge to it. And I don't care for it. I would like at least like the sides and the doors to be one style. The back has a little bit more than the newer back window. It's probably an earlier Ford sedan window, I think. Might not even be Ford, it might be Dodge or somebody else, but anyway, we like the look of it. It opened it up a little bit. So anyway, what I've done here on these pieces is I went around to the passenger side, gave these corners numbers so I wouldn't get them confused as into who and what. Now, of course, I'm not using this one, so I didn't get a number. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And 5, of course, is the swoopy, though probably the whole point of this thing was in the back corner. It needed, because of the round top and the round corner, it needed to be round, much like a coupe. In fact, this is a coupe window right here. So I'm using this swoopy here in the back, and it is what I call number 5. So I got no, I don't. But haven't heard the tractor fire up. I haven't heard. I'm not sure where your dad is. So I got number 5 here. My thing now is when transitioning to number 3, like this, is where do we make the merge? And where should I do my split? Because I'd like to have only one split on each side, preferably. I'll do more if I have to, but I really prefer not doing more. And so I'm not using number 4, so it looks like to me I can get the whole run done in this top corner in one shot. And these don't have to be perfectly identical. I just want to be close. And why is that? Well, you can't see both sides of the same car at the same time. That's why. So I think we have a spot here. What's that one? Number 1. I am using corner 1. So I don't want to cut myself short on 1 setting up for this one. So I'm using the length of this template, which is in the inside window. Alright. And I'm going to go probably just a tad long to do my marks. And I'm gonna mark through here. Again, I'm not using corner 4, but I don't know, maybe I'll use that 4 somewhere else. Or on something else, or another car. And I'll mark through here. And then I will track down my cutoff tool, because it was just doing a job outside. Nina? Co-builder? Okay, we're back. This is where I had another project going on, and I was nowhere near the house. So that's why it took longer to find it. So number 3. All right. Into 3. With a little bit of slack. So we let that one. Like right there. I can already see when I do number 1, I'm going to have a piece in there. All right, this corner is going to have to be sharper. The question is that's a piece of tricky. It's in the ballpark. All right. So I gave you kind of an idea there how it's going to go together. How the pieces get chopped up. Make the window. That was never meant to be shaped like that, I guess. So what I'll do now is, the tedious part is fitting and reshaping, because you'll see parts like this here has a different gap in spacing, and that'll get changed. fitted together, I will redo those spaces. And ultimately what I want to come out with is basically a spot behind here where I can plop in a flat glass. And then this will be not exactly identical, but pretty close. And I'll show you what I mean. So we'll walk over to the car, done some more welding and grinding and finishing on there. Here's the current window and how it has this kind of sharp edge to it. So I'm going to take that window out and we're going to put the new one in there. Also, the back window has been changed. It had a very small rectangular portal looking window that my dad had done, and so I got this one at the swap meet and cut it down, and I kind of like it. It's kind of opened up the inside of the car as far as letting more light in and also more visibility. And here's the other window that I changed this curve and made it swoopy like he originally wanted. Not as drastic, but it's still, and it's all the same frame. And again, any difference in this inside channel I will fix to make sure it takes a flat piece of glass. Anyway, that's it for Roto Garage. Remember I say, don't do what I do. You go do you. Go out in the garage, have fun. God bless. Toad out. Hello and good morning, Roto Garage. This morning we're out here pecking away at this frame. And right now she looks pretty wonky. But it's gonna look wonky for a while. It's just the way they are. The most important thing is when you put your joints together, like I've got most of these at this spot, which this is a double, which I was trying to avoid. Usually I only like doing one split if I have to. But what I'm doing right now is trying to line the bead up in the seam, this style line I call it. And go from there. I may redo this one, because right now it's putting a lot of pressure in it. But I won't worry about it at the moment, because as I do it, it may come back around. Next thing is, I can see, looking at this one here, I got a pretty big difference in the pumpies. And so I will see how close I can get them before I make an alteration to the hump. So I got this little flap here, which we'll deal with that later. And what I'm trying to do now is go ahead and just keep getting more and more of the frame together, lined up. And I have a little bit of twistiness right here, and again, don't worry so much about it. It will eventually work itself out. So let's tighten this top here. I think if I take just a smidge off of that side, it will come around. Use this black fine liner. Come around. Because that's on that side of the line, I will cut and leave the line. Also, I don't mind making just a hair longer. If I have to trim it a little bit, I will. Okay. Alright, same thing. Put this style line back together. Use these duck bills. Come in. Get those lines right on my face. Ground on here. Stop. Good. Flat spot. That helped. I made it not so twangy. Here's your template. So it's not exact yet. We'll just keep getting closer and closer. Doing these lines. Come around, pulling these things together. Trimming them. Dressing them up. And we will be pretty darn close. Good morning. almost ready frame. I'll try to show you what the final product is later on. But right now, I'm going to sign off. Remember, don't do what I do. Go do you. Go out in the garage, have fun. And God bless. Toad out.